Hey guys, Cruel Blind Wave. I'm Eric.
I'm Calvin.
Aaron.
And we're back with Marvel's What If. Last time on,
Avengers Tower. Mm-hmm. Not Nakatomi.
Yes, it was a fun one, a little silly, but
it was very silly,
but a lot of fun as well. I'm looking forward to see where else we go in this anthology.
Do you think they fixed
the multiverse?
That Happy? Or like in a scenario where like if they do something they did in season 1, when we get to the end,
yeah,
Happy is one of the guys we
get. Happy is gonna be one of the ones that we get.
I don't know.
That would be kind of cool.
If it's
But I also don't want to get hopes up of like that's the kind of thing, and then I let myself down of like, oh, well,
There's
Aaron, you planned it. It's your fault.
I kind of hope not. I just didn't like looking at him. There's something about Happy, the way he looked there, and the way that...
It's because one of his eyes were bigger than the other.
Yeah.
Well, he's very veiny.
Well, it was the purple skin with the red veins.
He's very
There's
veiny.
something like Ben 10 about it. I was like, ugh!
Yeah. Hulk is
half
big.
transformation Ben 10.
Hulk's big, but he's not like veiny and like...
You just haven't seen the right Hulk.
You know how like big bodybuilders, they get like either the big veins or they get like the weird ripple bumps. I don't know how to describe it, and it just kind of looks weird. Yeah. Hulk's always got kind of like a smoother muscle tone look to him, you know?
Yeah, sure.
And then when you get him, like he looks like
this. Are you talking about like striations?
I don't know what they're called.
Well, like the Edward Norton Hulk,
where
like had like
muscles
no,
look like they're made out of
no
bunch
fat
of strings.
Content. Remember that?
He had no fat content.
Yeah, like he was just like
lean.
It's like he was
skinny Hulk.
He was like well, he wasn't skinny. He was dehydrated, is what it kind of looked like.
Cut Hulk.
Like he just like you could. I don't know. I personally prefer
like fight weigh-in cut.
Yeah.
Hulk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway,
and I like Hulk with a little bit of scruff.
I mean, that does add a little bit extra.
I like Hulk.
Honestly,
with a
that's
nice
one of the reasons.
Big old mustache.
One of the reasons that She-Hulk looks a little weird to people. Like, it's still an incredible quality model and the visual effect, but you want to see pores and you want to see imperfections so that you can get all the detail. But She-Hulk is wearing makeup, so people are like, this is fake looking. It's like, yeah. Well, this is what we expect of women to look like all the time.
That's what makeup is.
Exactly.
It's fake.
So anyway,
fake, smooth, no wrinkles. Like that's always like right. No hairs. Yeah. Like all this.
So
shit,
there was
right?
like 2 levels to the onion. What happened? Was this? Huh? Is this food?
Don't. No. Eric, don't eat.
No.
From the daughter of a mad titan to the champion of a multiversal war, Gamora's path to becoming the hero of her story began in someone else's.
Someone else's story?
Huh.
Oh, no, look.
I'm a-looking.
I'll do this.
I wonder if this is the one that was meant to be in last season.
Maybe. It would make sense because all these are last season's characters.
With his home on the verge of destruction, Tony Stark, self-made Iron Man, made the ultimate hero.
You wouldn't make the sacrifice play.
Remember that?
But in this universe,
Face of broken.
Tony never made it home.
Oh, shit. It closed before...
Cool.
Oh,
no. No, he's bouncing through galaxies
he really
now.
did make a sacrifice play.
Oh, Sakaar.
I was going to say, I know where that is.
He's going to be a champion.
Okay, this can't be heaven. Tell me you're not God.
Handsome dog. Look at that radiant skin. I call you Porcelana. Senor Porcelana.
Oh.
What if it's really him?
It sounds similar.
Fire.
Topaz the foam.
Release the fire!
But some people do, you know, impressions.
Great impressions, yeah.
So, spaceship, is it that way?
Topaz?
Oh.
Will there be food?
The voice for Tony's pretty good, too.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's tough.
Whoa, that guy looks like he should be a Cinnabite.
The guy with the big head?
Yeah, on the right.
Yeah.
Hey, look at you all. Gussied up, wearing your best. Well, look.
Sometimes it sounds exactly like him, sometimes it sounds like an impression. I can't tell.
2 things, me and the Sakaar Grand
I feel like he sounds like him, and he's a little older now.
Yeah. When he talks here, it sounds much more like him. Death Race?
Grand Prix, they said.
So let's get to know.
Dude, pod race.
Get out of here, you crazy kids. Go, go, go!
Do you go get out of here? Do you go with let's go?
Don't go early.
Yeah, whatever you do, don't go early.
What if he steps on you?
Oh man, is this like Red Line?
wheels.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, where'd that come from? Wacky races. It's like NASCAR with battle bots. It's Skywalker.
Oh, look at that flame. He was made to be roadkill.
That sucks.
Maybe.
Where's the firefighters? The medics?
Shh, you're gonna miss the best part. Hey, throw the tin cans at her.
Isn't this a touch barbaric?
Okay, now the small animals.
Oh, the animals! Are those hamsters?
No!
Topaz
hamster.
chinchilla meat. Calm your cheeks.
Chinchilla me.
Hey, if you like my chinchillas, you're gonna love my champion.
Release the champion!
Is it like a house bot?
Is it a fighter or a racist? Whoa!
Elephant boar.
That's a champion? What does that mean?
He's Hulk before Hulk got there.
Uh-oh.
He's
Oh my,
pedaling
his
on.
car's so small, I didn't realize it.
That's not good.
Would have been better if it wouldn't have failed then.
What happened? Valkyrie?
I'm guessing so.
Gamora. With the giant gun,
Yeah.
just like in Guardians 2.
Yeah, she's the champion.
Gun alert!
Now it works.
Look at that magical bracelet he's got.
All right, ready to rock and roll? I had to say that at least once. Not you, Stabby. This is a two-man band.
Oh my gosh, dream come true. We're in a band.
Corgo isn't up everywhere in What If, doesn't he?
I guess so.
This Grandmaster, did he gerrymander?
Oh, this makes sense, he's here.
Then
She's got a gun.
you again. Would you glare your way out of that cell?
Oh, it'll take more than laser-proof glass to rob Thanos of his
Yep,
victory.
pick a new song.
Great, there goes our way out.
Huh. Thanks for the exit.
Oh, there's a way out, though. She still got the zappy thing on her?
Mm-hmm.
Thanos will have his revenge.
Okay, Thanos Jr., or whatever your name is. Did we date or something? What's your dad got against me?
You destroyed his Chitauri.
No, that's
New
it.
York? That was Thanos?
Your victory might have been glorious, but it will also be short.
Victory? Glory? People died. I lost a friend.
Phil.
Do you know what it's like to see your homeworld destroyed? Almost brought to its knees by a madman? Huh? Did you know about Daddy's plan? Did you watch as those things tried to break us?
You were lucky. Next time.
There won't be a next time, Xena.
Got to track down Mr. Metal Mojo Man. He's not the hero we hoped. He's a very nasty, nasty man. Put down your dinner. I mean, that is, if you got food.
The Grandmaster is a cheat, and he deserves to be taken down.
You're going to overthrow the Grandmaster. You. Why aren't you two laughing? Tony, a little help, please. Nikos is pooping on me. I do not like it, and he will not stop.
Because we're gonna beat the Grandmaster at his own game. What do you say, partners?
Nikos is so happy.
Top shelf!
Jeez.
I mean, she's Asgardian.
Yeah, she can take a few drinks.
Remember Excelsior?
Yeah.
Jeez. Don't try any silly stuff. Everyone's dead.
Ugh. Smells like burnt yarrow root.
She melted those people.
That's what it did to the statue.
Making a new suit. I mean, I guess that's what he does, huh?
Yep.
Whoa.
Oh, that's cool.
You're a fool.
You know, you want the Mr. Metal Man, and now you know exactly where he'll be. By the way, you're racing too. Moppet of Thanos.
Daughter of Theranos.
Daughter? Really? Sure, I'll stick to that story too.
Look at that suit.
so big.
Champion of Sakaar suit.
It's like halfway to a Hulkbuster.
Wait for my cue. Go.
He does cheat.
That was early.
Jesus.
Use a little help.
This would be a fun video game.
Take that.
Cool.
Did Korg just cut that vehicle in half with his hand?
Yeah, I think so.
My dad was a far cry from Atticus Finch.
Who?
Exactly. Who are you? Because all I hear about is your father.
I'm a murderess.
Yeah, that was yesterday. What about today? What about right now? Let me put you on hold.
That hamster still with Korg out there?
Yeah.
Ha!
Oh, they went.
We're going down. Whee!
This looks fun.
Oh, hold up there, Lady Grinch. Could use a little help.
Tony raced Formula 1 and Iron Man 2, right?
2,
Yeah.
yeah.
Whiplash attacks him.
Tony, incoming!
Oh no, he doesn't have a car.
No.
He doesn't need a car.
He is a car.
Riding with the top down. Whoa! That's so cool with the Transformer!
But I'm not my father. You're not your father. I made a choice for the better, and I became Iron Man.
You mean Mr. Metal Mojo?
Oh, I see that sticking.
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
Oh, Snuffy had brothers.
My name is Gamora.
There's so many missiles.
A lot of missiles. I think Tony would have been in trouble.
Yeah.
She's what killed the first one.
She's out. Put her!
Too soon.
He hit the last second.
Buy a bumper.
That's so cool. That's so cool.
That is really fucking cool.
It's got the Sakaar markings on the Hulkbuster. It's great.
Bumper. Oh no.
Hey, I like it. What is this? Ooh, that feels good. Ooh, viscous.
Oh, he smells like bad life choices.
The fuck? I wonder what the direction was for the voice acting choice there. Did they actually give him any, or just like pretend like you're melting?
I'm melting. He just went full Wizard of Oz.
Yeah.
So close to home, his odyssey almost at an end. Except
I can't return to my father without you, Stark.
it's not the punches thrown, but the people that change the outcome of the battle. It's connection, it's love, friendship.
You never failed to amaze me, little one. You are the one they call Iron Man. I expected more.
Hey, someone finally got your name right.
Let's do this, G.
It's knowing someone has your back in a fight.
Oh, they melt him. Dang.
They got him.
They need that thing more.
Yeah, melty stick. There's an after credits
I'm
scene.
so glad you're here. Hey, could you find a bucket? I use a bucket and a mop at this point. Sponge me up. I need to be absorbed by something. Ew.
Oof. Damn, that was way too close to that Doctor Who episode.
See, there's a few after credits. We gotta be careful now.
Yeah.
All right, was it Jeff?
Jeff Goldblum.
It was Jeff. Sweet.
No,
It's
yeah,
so cool
I
to
mean, his voice doesn't have the exact same tone as it has.
It's not the really bright high anymore. It's like there's more down here and
I watched a video of a guy that does Jeff Goldblum impressions, but like perfect, like Jurassic Park, like in front of Jeff Goldblum. Like, Jeff Goldblum's just so, this is amazing. You know, he's so happy about it.
I thought it might be Jeff Goldblum because Disney also has that the world seen by Jeff Goldblum or
has he got a TV show?
The World According to Jeff Goldblum or something like that.
Along those lines, I forget. It has 6 or 12 episodes or something. But yeah,
Mick Wingert's pretty good as Tony,
and they got Roland.
Yeah. Tessa, Taika Waititi, I think, just stands outside Marvel Studios, just like you all need me, you know, because he's in anything. Like
he called.
Yeah. Huh.
Paper.
And then Rachel House. I'm wondering if that's who played Topaz in that movie too. I bet you it was. All right.
Interesting. I like the idea of like Tony took the missile through, but
he didn't make it back in time.
Yeah. So then he ends up at the
you know, where is he in space? He's just somewhere in space, you know.
Sakaar. Yeah.
So he falls through space and ends up wherever. So that was cool. I like that.
Yeah. Not too bad. I mean, the racing was fun. Yeah. I enjoyed that.
I love this suit he made that turned it into a car.
That was pretty bad.
Like, he had to have been like, okay, you know what? We're going to race him and win the race, so I need a suit that turns into a car.
I mean...
And I've always wanted to race on a track, but I haven't gotten to yet. No, wait, I did. I forgot. I did this in Formula 1, so I
It's hard not to look just amazingly cool when you can win the race and then just kind of, like, skid and then turn into, you know... Like,
a transformer.
That was so cool.
It was pretty neat.
So he built this suit to challenge the Grandmaster, hoping that he would challenge him to a race, because that's what the Grandmaster is all about right now.
Well, he said where we're gonna race for it, didn't he? Didn't Tony say it in the little like hologram? Because he offered what the idea was gonna be.
He did,
and Grandmaster accepted. But it makes sense too. Like if this is after Avengers, so it's after Iron Man 2, and Iron Man 2 he did racing in that. Like he has some experience doing racing, so which is why I think his car looks a little bit more like one of the cars they were racing in like the Formula 1 or some kind of like just race car we would have, not like a crazy elaborate, you know.
Yeah, it was like an open wheel.
Yeah, and he was in an open car whenever he raced. Whenever Whiplash did.
Yeah, that was. I'm pretty sure that was F1.
You guys ever been to like a NASCAR or F1 or anything?
Nope.
I went to a NASCAR race, and the thing I was most disappointed by is that they just have speakers everywhere, and the speakers show you can just hear the cars all the time, which kind of robs you of the feeling of just how fast and loud they are when they go by you, you know?
Yeah.
So I was kind of bummed by it.
That sucks.
Yeah.
So they record the sound and then they play the...
No, I don't know. I mean, you could always hear, no matter where they were on the track, you could always hear where I was sitting, like coming through the speakers. So I just thought, like, why would you not? It's such a unique sound to be able to have all those cars go by you at that speed with the, what's the name of the effect that happens?
Doppler.
Yeah, just, you know, but you don't get that because you just constantly hear the motor the entire time.
And I like the Gamora story as well. Like we see like where she ends up, but here you get the idea that like she's been with her dad and she's with him, which is like the second Gamora kind of thing, right? Where she's still on Thanos' side.
Yeah.
And we get to see her like, I guess, kind of be convinced by Tony a little bit.
Yeah, it was kind of a quicker turn, right? Yeah. She's like, I'm a murderess, and he's like, well, don't. And she's like, good point. It's kind of what I felt like a little bit.
I mean, there was a little more than that, but I get you. Yeah. Like, he has the idea of, like, You just say you're the daughter of Thanos, but who are you?
Yeah.
Why is that what defines you? You don't have to be that.
I mean, he did have.
To be fair, it didn't take too long in the original either.
I mean, there was a lot of like she has to endure like the torture of her sister and stuff like that. But like, I mean, here it was really Tony talking about Thanos attacking a planet. Do you know what that feels like? Technically, she does know what that feels like. She's just kind of buried that deep in her
and she's seen like
her.
this terrible man that Thanos is trying to kill, and he's here trying to stop this Grandmaster who's hurting these people, right?
Yeah.
So, what do you believe in? Do you believe that people should be taken care of, that they should be ruled? Like,
he showed her mercy with the Shocky button too.
I mean, it's a little quick, but it's also this is an anthology quick paced thing, so who cares? Yeah. I just wish they wouldn't throw hamsters onto the track.
Chinchillas.
Yeah, chinchillas. That's right. They had a big fluffy tail.
Well, I like the reason though. It's like we're in a bit of a famine, so we can't waste the food, right? That was great.
Eat the
There's
chinchillas.
a little bit of a food shortage, so
yeah, they're a bit starving, peckish.
Peckish.
We had the collector last time, right? In the last
time?
What If he got like real jacked? Like Grandmaster and Collector are brothers or cousins or something, right?
I don't know if they established that in MCU, but I think they are in comics. I'm trying to remember if they ever had any kind of thing in MCU itself. They're both in it, but I don't remember them being connected.
I don't know how I know that, but I've never read any comics with them in it. Maybe it's just one of those things you just pick up in the fandom.
We could have talked about it before too at some point, but
maybe.
I do know. Like I remember what was it? I feel like there was a cartoon that either I was watching, the kids were watching, and part of what they were doing is like the Collector and the Grandmaster both were having like some kind of like game against each other, but they were taking people from the universe or something and like using them as their pieces or like the pawns that they were playing the game in. So it'd be like in this, but they just like took people and made them their drivers, and then they had to drive and survive and stuff. And whoever won. So that was a brother thing, but I really don't remember any time in the MCU that was established, but it could have been. There's a lot of stuff that goes on.
All right, well, another fun episode of What If. I think I'm still looking forward to like maybe more of the tone of the first two. Like I loved like the Stephen Strange one last time, so I'm looking for one comparable to that too. But I still really enjoy these.
Sure.
It did kind of feel they had elements of Wacky Racer. Or Mario Kart or Red Line, like you said.
A little bit, yeah.
Love Red Line so much.
You have the ones with more drama, you have the ones with more action, you have the ones that are a little bit more funny.
Yeah.
So we'll just see what else we get as it goes on.
Sure.
Yeah. I like that this one kind of helped build a Gamora that we've already seen too.
Yes.
I agree,
Like you get to see her history a little bit, which is cool. Which, I don't know, maybe you're right. You said that at some point there was an episode that was from last season that's in this season. That could have been
could be this
That's
one.
very possible.
It makes sense.
Because then it would have been the one where like you would have seen that, and then that Gamora we would have already known.
Yeah.
You know? Like that's how most of that season went.
Yeah, you're right. Like if we're gonna build upon something, that's a strange one to pick and make it this, you know? Like maybe it's just, well, that was a piece missing from last one.
Yeah.
Not something we added on here.
Yeah.
You know? Okay.
But I don't know. Maybe we'll build on something else in the future.
Maybe.
Guys, thank you so much for watching. We hope you enjoyed What If. And if you want more What If, make sure you hit the subscribe button. And there's more at blindweb.com.